Test, test. Let's go. Should be live. Let's check Twitter. Hi, Anonymous. What's going on? Welcome back. Oh, yes, it's still trending. Sell under Elon Musk is trending, guys. Guys, Tesla is bound to be above 600 today. This is not looking great for Tesla. Futures are red. Yesterday we opened very weak. We pretty much pulled back from here. That's the thing. That's why I titled this video "More Blood." We're already in the red already. You see Tesla pulling back. Take a look at other stocks. Apple trying to rebound here. Square, I believe, had an offering of senior notes, 2 billion, pulling on back still. Let's take a look at other stocks. Roku, AMC. How about AMC? What's AMC at? 1350. So it's gapping up. No surprise there. So this one has resistance. 1460s, 80s, 50s, right around there. This was like the first time we fell off under EMA. This was the first time I called it out. My face is kind of blocking it here, but let's see. You guys can see it right here. That's that triple top there. So I think that's the level. I think it'll break out today. I think if the market does tank, it does have a high chance of breaking out. Any news on here? Not really. Oh, the eyes are way better. My eyes are way better, man. I appreciate you asking. It's been like 2 weeks of wearing glasses, and I don't feel the headaches anymore. Yeah, Discovery had a merger deal with AT&T. So this one's up. Elliot, what's up? What's going on? Elliot message says AT&T has not executed a promise to streamline operations. Elliot also bought like 200 mil of Twitter too, not so long ago. So we're obviously already above EMA here on Discovery, which was looking very bearish. If this merger never happened, I promise you this stock would have probably collapsed. Also, somebody else that bought over the, or we found out that they bought over the weekend was, I believe, Mr. Soros. Mr. Soros. I need to look more into that. They took advantage of all these Archegos stocks. I was getting headaches. What's going on, chicken? I don't know what you mean by higher lows. Um, are you looking at Tesla or how's GameStop? Let's see GameStop. 159. This one's the one that's been really quiet lately. GameStop. Apart from that 169 run we had on Thursday, it's been quiet compared to its other fellows in the industry. These game meme stocks. What do I take? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. What do I take? Dr. Burry bought massive Tesla puts. He's been buying Tesla puts. Let's see. Let's see. No, I think Michael has had puts on Tesla way back. I'm talking like when Tesla was at pre S&P 500 inclusion level, like right here, like before they got included. And I think he doubled down up here. So he might be in the green now. I don't know, but he's been having for a while now. And with the whole thing, you guys saw what happened on yesterday with Elon Musk. He kind of hinted that he sold that Tesla was selling Bitcoin, and he corrected himself this last night. He said no, they haven't sold because he was getting a ton of backlash, a ton of backlash. So Bitcoin is at. Take a look. To remove this. Let's add the EMA. 13. The 4 hour. So Ethereum, we're talking about a pullback on Ethereum under 36 and possibly 35. And then the next level is obviously 3K, in which we did bounce for a split second off 3K. The downtrend is now there here. If you zoom in, I see lower highs, but overall, if you zoom out, obviously we're on a massive uptrend. I don't know where this can bottom out. If it does crack 3K, we're looking at 26, 25. As for Bitcoin, we're under 45. I think we tapped 42. Yeah, 42. So this one's been struggling. Ever since we did not break past 60K, it was already kind of a red flag for me. That strength wasn't there, you know? Shiba's green, SafeMoon's down. Doge is still at 50. So it seems to me like 50s is where it's probably going to hold. I know we did have a 35 pullback last week, but I believe around 50s where it's at right now. And with the whole Elon speculation, accepting by Tesla, let's see what happens. ADA is finally red. I think ADA has been green for quite some time too. It was struggling at two. Long time no see. What's up, Joskies? Oh, everything has been pretty good. I've been busy, man. Yesterday I was stuck at the airport, man. I couldn't even stream futures. I think this might be the last week for Power Hour streams, guys. I was stuck yesterday at the airport for like 2 hours, and I have to go back today. It's like people are now, they're traveling, you know? It wasn't like this a year ago, obviously. I see what else is trending on Twitter. Epstein, UFOs. A debate about the existence of UFOs reignites after 60 Minutes airs a piece with the former Navy pilot Lieutenant Ryan Graves and former head of the Pentagon's UFO investigation program Luis Elizondo. So it's like this video of a UFO, right? TMZ. Interesting, huh? You guys believe in UFOs or what? Tesla do something positive. We need that, man. And like I said, Elon's not he's not getting the best reputation in the public light right now. It's not looking good. He needs to just put the crypto aside, man, and focus on Tesla. He needs to do that, or else the stock's gonna plummet. And I'll manage my risk if we do have a red day today. If we do go to 570s again today, guys, I have to manage my risk. This is gonna flush if it cracks 570s. I was excited for today on Friday. This looks really good for today. Futures are slightly red, but if this does crack 570s, we're looking for a double bottom at 539. Who knows what happens after that? He's gonna get himself arrested if he isn't careful. He's testing the SEC, man. Hey, this is not great. I don't care what the Tesla bulls say. Like they try to, I know it's like the echo chambers, whatnot. Like Tesla's one of them too. But I'll always keep it real. Like this is freaking not great for Elon to be doing this. I don't know how people want to twist it into a positive. Maybe he creates his own crypto. I don't know. But the fact that he's getting wrecked on Twitter, the first thing on trend on Twitter is this: sell Elon Musk. Oh, he wants to tumble Bitcoin. Let's sell Tesla. All of that tank he didn't even sell. Man, what are these posts? Why is it coming up under sell? For the most part, they're on Bitcoin tweets. Tax day. It's trending. I just looked over there right now. There's like a video from the military. AMC keeps surging through market open. I think that's a big possibility too. Look, it's primed. From the looks of it, just looking at 15, this gap up here, higher lows. I think it's coming. I think another push is coming for AMC. And if it does break, it needs to first of all break that 1450. I don't know how strong that resistance is there, but it reminds me of GameStop when GameStop was at 300s. You guys remember they tanked GameStop twice at the same level? Like it was in what was it like January that time around, and then I forgot when the other tank was, but it was I think February or early like mid-February I believe when they tanked it again. I think that's the level of margin calls. So I think this is the same thing with AMC at the same level right around here. So if it does manage to break that, you're looking at 18 bucks, maybe even 20 bucks. 20 I think is reasonable. And I think we talked about this like 2 weeks ago on the live stream. Like if there is going to be a push, I don't think like It's very hard. The 100K price targets on this obviously are a little crazy out, a little crazy. I don't think 100K. 100. I don't know. That's very unlikely. 20. You're no, it's reasonable. Like expect a 20. The thing is, the whole diamond hand mentality. It's very hard. Everybody has different economic positions. Everyone has different risk tolerance. It's gonna be nearly impossible to get everybody to hold. But I like the fact that they're trying to incentivize it, but you just gotta be real. It's gonna be very difficult. Like we saw on Friday, people were taking profits left and right because you can always buy back on the dip. And if it does dip, I don't know. It's gonna hold 12. It could fall back in the same range around here. I don't know, but the fact that it's gonna hold support right around the mid 12, $11, I think it's still very, very, very solid. Morning, Scoogs. I'm back. Some people take stuff for sinuses for headaches. I don't know about that, man. Yes, yes, public perception about Elon Musk is very important. The fact, I mean, this can all be a big publicity stunt. Elon Musk could be one step ahead of all of us. I'm trying to think of positives, but like you said, the limelight is not. It's not great, man. It's not. Even I'm not gonna become a millionaire spending 200 bucks on a stock. Probably not, man. Morning, Thomas. Good morning. Oh man. So let's see. Yeah, 30 seconds actually. Oh, I think my stream's delayed. That's why. And Tesla's already setting off. Yeah, Tesla's. It's not great, man. I think I have to sell some shares just to manage my risk. I think this is gonna flush. Elon, get your head. Man. 568 is literally the last right there. 568. If it does come 568, this is gonna flush. It's gonna be a crazy sell-off, I think. 539 cracks, we're looking at 500. That is not great. There we go. Market just opened. Market just opened. Give me 1 second. All right, let's go. After hours on Friday was 598. That was beautiful, man. I literally thought we were going to 600 today. All right, AMC, show me some strength, man. Show me some strength, AMC. I mean, the fact that AMC gapped up, it's already green, beautiful. It needs to hold 13. Let's go. That's a green. That's a very bullish candle. Futures. All right, I have this on the. Oh, futures are selling off. Damn. Is it going to be one of those days where we follow futures, Tesla, or not? Because we're not looking too strong. Let's see if Apple's following. Yep, Apple's following futures. Interesting. Interesting. Tesla's on its own today, guys. Do you guys see this? This hasn't really happened. Microsoft is pulling back. Netflix is probably dropping too. No, Netflix is kind of no volume. Amazon shooting up. Any news on Amazon? Amazon Music. I never even knew that was a thing. Amazon Music. For sure, I'll always stick with Apple Music. I don't know about Amazon Music. Nasdaq is tanking. Tesla, is that gonna weigh in on Tesla? Come on, don't weigh in on you. Don't weigh in. Don't weigh in. Don't weigh in. Such a weird start. Good morning, Victor. How's my Matic, huh? I haven't taken a look. Every time I see Matic on Twitter, I think of you. John, what's going on? Tesla to 1,000. Um, I don't know, man. I have a feeling Tesla's gonna fold like I am with my position if this comes under. But look at this. Futures are selling off. You have other tech stocks pulling back aggressively. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Tesla is gonna fold right now. There's just too much pressure, man. There's just way too much pressure on futures right now. Market is literally bleeding. SPY's gonna probably come at AMC still pushing up. There's that breakout, guys. There's that breakout. Yeah, Tesla's not looking good right now, man. So what are we looking for? 14. We're looking for 14. I think it could break 14 today. This is where that attention is at. I think if the market continues to sell off, AMC's gonna keep it going up. GameStop, it's a slow one, man. It's a slow one. Tesla cracking still. So we're looking for what? 570 now, flat? 570, I think it is. There we go. It's holding. That's what we need Bitcoin to do, man. Bitcoin needs to hold. Go back to AMC. I think that's where the action's at. $14 is that resistance. 14 and 14.50. Let's see the times and sales. There's 14 again. I think it could break out. That strength is coming through. Look at those orders. Ah, there's still pressure. Come on, NASDAQ. Fuck. It's not great. You guys see this here on the 4-hour for NASDAQ? I see lower highs, man. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. How's Alibaba? Oh, we have retail earnings this week, guys. I believe we have Walmart, right? WMT this week. Yep, Walmart. What's another one? One of the Home Depot, I think. Yep, Home Depot. We have some of those earnings this week. Yeah, Viacom with the what was it? AT&T merger. Trending higher. I discovered AT&T's Warner Media combined to create a new media company. Talk about a merger, baby. This is great. The stock is back above EMA. We're headed up there, man. It's held support at 37. This might be that little candle to ignite the spark and finally curl up. 46 this week, possibly. Oh, Discovery, right? I got him confused, right? Yeah, Discovery. I'm sorry. Discovery, yes. So this one's the one that's up for. That's why I look at the chart. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it gapped up. Yeah, there's that gap up. Still above EMA, held 35. Let's see, man. Let's see. There's not a lot of volume here. Or there is a lot of volume is AMC. It cracked 14. It's at 14.20. What's going on? What's going on, William? Elon hates Bitcoin. What's up? Yeah, man, he's getting a lot of hate, but he's already confirmed yesterday, corrected himself. He replied to a tweet that said, Elon Musk, you got the hate he's receiving is going to cause him to sell Bitcoin. And he said, indeed. So he kind of hinted, and a lot of people jumped to conclusions that he did sell immediately, and which he corrected himself. That's why he said, just to clarify, Tesla has not sold anything. So we'll see what happens. The stock is not great, but Coinbase, I believe, is still tanking. Oh, man. How do you do this to us, Coinbase? Wow. 250s, man. That was the big price point here. Kathy, man, you're bleeding. ARK is probably taking another hit. Roku. Red. T-Doc. How's ARK this morning? What the heck? These candles are so weird. They look like Wolverine's hands. This is weird. I've never really seen this. Can you guys see this on the screen? Futures with the comeback. What a sexy comeback. Let's go, Tesla. Give me back my money. Give me back my money, Elon. MVIS. Remember I said on Friday, MicroVision's going to rip? There's a chance of it hitting 16, I believe I said. Yeah, 16, 17 bucks. It's going to happen. This stock is going to just keep pushing up, coming back down, finding support, keep ripping, coming back down. I just don't want to play this. There's just way too much risk. GameStop, there we go. The question for AMC is 14, man. That's the level it has to hold. Futures getting rejected at EMA. GameStop looks like it's trading organically as opposed to high frequency trading pennies. GameStop is going straight up, man. Yeah, these are crazy orders. Look at this. 163.8499. Let's see. Some of these orders are pretty interesting, man. See, I don't know if this is people taking profits or it getting shorted. Hold 1350, baby. Come on, AMC. Do it for everybody. Do it for the culture. Fubo, what's going on with Fubo? Fubo had earnings in which they completely killed earnings. And then the stock pulled back. Now it's on its way back up. Is this a reversal on the trend on the 4-hour? I know it's been an ugly 4-hour, man. This might be it. This might be the reversal. Keep Fubo on watch. The thing I when I think of football, I think of the when's the World Cup next year, right? 2022, yes, every 4 years. I think of this. I think of the cup that's coming over the summer that they're gonna be streaming, in which it doesn't even feel like summer's coming up. I think because I have school. What a fake out by futures and Tesla. Confusion all around. Speculation over Elon Musk's tweets prompt Bitcoin sell-off. The fact that he has that much control also is kind of weird. It's kind of scary, you know? Like all it takes is one tweet. Clothing line? I don't. What do you mean by clothing line? Clothing line? Let's check Twitter. SPC, Virgin Galactic on chatter. Flight test imminent. Let's see what happens with their flights. And over the weekend, I kept watching these videos on the Challenger space shuttle. You guys remember that? I don't think I was born. I wasn't born when it happened. 76 or 86. The space shuttle that blew up with the teacher. That was sad, man. I was watching and I was just like, uh and the other one, the Columbia one, I remember learning about it in my history class, but revisiting it like a couple years later, now basically, it's different, you know? Different thoughts. 86, right? Yeah. It's just sad. The mistakes that were made that could have been avoided, they cost lives, is just crazy. Yeah, 86. Yeah, terrible tragedy. All the families were watching. Yeah, I remember my history teacher was telling me that the kids were watching the students from the teacher and they didn't know what was going on, you know? It was just terrible. And the parents were watching and it's just like, damn. All right, AMC testing 14 once again. Like, I've always found it interesting to be like that's why I love the astronaut, the space to the moon type of thing. I've always been fascinated by that. But it's just you need a lot of things. A master's and everything, man. There we go. Futures ripping up. The thing is futures gonna add fuel to AMC? That's what it looks like. Everything to the moon. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, Tesla. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're sitting in fourth grade class when principal announced over the intercom about the Challenger and Krista McCall. Yeah, that was in Krista. Krista. I was 1 years old. I was on the Titanic. Volume for AMC's at what, 22 million? The thing is, the $14, man. I believe we cracked this though. 1430s. There's the triple top at 1420s. I think there's walls being there set up. These freaking hedge funds, man. Mondays are usually the best days for Tesla, by the way. I remember day trading Tesla December, January. Mondays were the days where I'd have the best tendies. And that's not the case today. Funny, I just opened this up and the first number I saw was triple fours. Look at this, 444. It's a sign, man. It's a sign from the universe. Come on. Let's just not even look at Tesla today. Let's just set an alert on this. Let's go bounce back and forth between other stocks. Let's see what Twitter's doing. Shooting. We only have 15. But it never really sunk under 50 like I wanted it to. 48, I think, was too conservative. That like button. There we go. You guys are enjoying the stream. That like button. Like I said, I think this might be the last week. I just went back to Tesla. That was my intention. See, it's like I'm conditioned to go back to Tesla. My fingers are just like TSLA. There's that second Tesla 4. I think this is the time. This has to break 14. This is it right here. Something got pulled over. So I blew up in my third grade classes. We all watched it. GameStop at 325K volume. Did you hear the conspiracy about at least one of that? Did you hear the conspiracy about at least one of the shuttles and the astronauts? I don't know. What was it? Let me hear it. Is this for the Columbia or Challenger? AMC's looking pretty strong here. 95 is holding. I smell a pop, baby. Come on, come on. Come on. This seems to me lower highs on NASDAQ. AMC still in there, still in there. I can smell the pop coming. Same thing with GameStop. Let's go. Here it comes. Damn, it's really stuck at 14. Oh, one, there we go. This is going to shoot up to like 1420 right now. Come on. They're really holding this down, man. That's nuts. The astronauts of one of the shuttles are allegedly alive. College professors with the same or similar names. I don't think that's possible, man. I don't know. It's so tragic because when the Challenger blew up, they didn't die on when it blew up. They died when they hit the water. That's the worst part. I would have rather just died on explosion because they knew that they were alive because they used the masks. The masks came down, and on the video you could see it. The cabin shoots off to the right side. Bro, AMC's literally getting manipulated at the same price. Oh gosh. Coinbase 240. GameStop following AMC with the pullback. Slightly yes. Kayla, I know you were gonna come through. What's going on? Long time no see. 14 is that resistance still. After that, it's 1420s. Take a look at the 5-minute. How are we looking on the 5? Very, very well above EMA. If it pulls us back to 1370, let it hold there, man. I think a close above 13 today is still a dub. Yeah, the barcode BS. Ralph, save us from the Bears. I can, man. I'm getting clapped myself. I'm getting wrecked. Let's check Bitcoin really quick. Under 45 again. Dogecoin under 50. Ethereum Classic has been getting really beat. 89. Ethereum 34. Tesla is pushing again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Do it without futures, Tesla. Screw the futures. Just take me to the moon. I really thought Tesla was going to be above 600 pre-market. Guys, on Friday when we dipped here to 571, my plan was what? You guys remember? Touch the resistance, the lower highs, 580s, and then close above 600. We did that and we hit 598. We were so close. And then Elon had to go on Twitter, man. That's the risk about swing trading. You don't know what the heck he's gonna tweet. It's risky. It's risky, but Tesla, these swings, man, are insane. Oh gosh. Is he still trending? Yep. Sell under Elon. Sell Tesla, everybody. Did it just break out? There we go. 1420. Viacom is finally coming. I get them always mixed. Discovery's the one with the deal. And obviously, Discovery and Viacom are like AMC and GameStop. They're hand in hand, but Discovery's actually pulling back. Very interesting. Tesla keeps on rallying. Let's go, baby. Come on, AMC, you're next. Guys, they're really... this is being really manipulated. The same price. 14. I'm telling you, after 14, these guys get margin called, I believe. I think that's this, like I said, this is the same situation that happened with GameStop when it was at 300. This. Sorry about that. Right here. You guys remember this? We were right around 300. It got wrecked. This day, we're right here. This candle. I remember I bought at 320 and it fell to 112. It got halted like 4 times on the way down and like 3 times on the way up. And it bounced right back to 320. That was the craziest ride ever. And it got halted again. when we freaking ate the onion on stream. You guys remember that? That's the day it got halted. That was this day right here. We were at 340, right around the same price, man. It got halted. Surprisingly, right? I think there's something else that's going on there. Oh gosh, what a market open, man. I like going on Reddit and watching all the Bitcoin babies whine and cry about, but Elon, yeah, it's just like they're gonna put the blame on Elon, you know? Ah, man. I feel the hate he's getting. I understand it. But that's the same thing that happened to me. The Bitcoin babies. That was a crazy day, Onion Day. You guys remember that? The Onion Day? That was the curse, the Onion Day. I remember we were watching GameStop hit high after high after high. It kept riding the EMA, kept pushing up, and all of a sudden, boom. That's the time where there was an article that was published like 3 minutes before it actually tanked. You guys remember that? That article that GameStop was down and halted came out before the actual pullback. That was nuts. And AMC is still there, baby. It's not giving up. I'm gonna learn on this bad boy. Take me to the moon. Come on. Look at all these orders. There we go. These orders, like Rob said, are OTC dark pool. These orders coming in on time to sale at 13.8999. These are not retail, man. These are not retail orders. These are those computers, all those trading. I didn't eat the whole onion. It was horrible though. I felt like puking. And the worst part is I had it with coffee too. Everything was great with coffee. And let me get my water gallon because we gotta stay hydrated. There we go. AMC still looking strong, man. You guys see this? I see some higher lows. It just needs to hold that line. NASDAQ looking kind of shaky still. How's Apple? Other stocks really quick. All right, pulling back. Microsoft. Netflix, what a rebound. And Tesla. My alert just went off. That means Tesla's still going up. Holy moly. Give me back my tendies, baby. We're about to go even on the day. We got in at 5. So we kind of doubled down almost. We had 30. We're at 55. This is so wrong. I'm not down 2,500. I think I'm only down. I need to do the math. Because we had 30 shares. We had 30 shares at 634, which is so horrible. So bad. So we should be down like 1,600 bucks still. Not that off from the prediction here on Thinkorswim, but I don't like that fact that Thinkorswim does that. Every time you try to day trade it, it messes up your average price. You need your white cloth for this? No, I don't like it. I'm just trying to stay clean. I've been clean for like a whole month. I just like being sober, meditating. I like to get high off my own supply, my own breathing supply, you know? And I've been feeling great. I've been feeling great. So that's my goal, just be clean for however long, whatever happens, you know? So been hitting the gym, been back in there, man. Been back in there feeling strong. Boxing too, so let's see what happens. Come on. AMC needs to hold that trend line. Is GameStop following or leading the way? GameStop's hanging in around 161. How are we on the 5? I think we're testing it, man. The 5, 1373. Futures are pulling back. We're back to flat again. We're back to market open. Now it's pulling back. These lower highs here are not too convincing. How can you tell the orders are OTC and dark pool when they come in at these ridiculous prices? These decimals, like 13, like this one, 13.8488. And I remember Rob said, is he here? Is Rob? I don't think he's here today, right? When they're out of the bid and the ask. So it usually moves really fast, so it's hard to tell. It's literally impossible to look at the bid and the ask and look at the times of sales. It just moves way too fast. The orders are coming in through hot. The first time I watched you, I remember that day, nuggets from McDonald's. Because they didn't have any attendees. So we're like, we should short McDonald's stock. We should short the stock. There's that pullback. NIO 34. Anybody here holding NIO? It's still holding the trend line, guys. You guys see this? It's still holding very strong. Here we go. How's E-Trade this morning? I know E-Trade, you guys have been having problems with E-Trade. And futures are tanking. You got in a good price on NIO 30. I think that was the bottom, right? I don't think it cracked 30. I think 30 was the bottom. Still seeing some pressure here on the 5. It has to hold 1371. 1371 for AMC is the pre-market high and the EMA. So still looking solid. Still looking solid. Oh, there he is. There's Robert. So less than 100 shares is off and lit exchange, and the lit exchange operates on the wholesale transactions. So I think you would agree that it's very hard to time this, right, Rob, on the 1 minute for AMC? It's just moving way too fast. The orders are coming in way too hot. Look at this, it's coming back up. It's still honoring the trend line, man. It's still looking strong. Yeah, knife catching is very difficult, Tiger. I agree. It's painful because you're literally buying the stock when it's getting beat, you know? Here it comes, round 4. Oh, man. I mean, the GameStop volume, I think, is what, like you guys said, like 400K? It's very thin right now. It's still moving up. There we go. Let's see. Let's check Twitter. Any news? What is this red trend line? I'm just plotting the 1 minute. So you see how it's kind of cracking here? I was just plotting the 1 minute. So I think this is. Oh, see, these are very odd red candles. Mini walls, yeah, I think they're stacking mini walls at 14 and right under 14. Yeah, 34 million volume on AMC, you guys, right now, right? 34 million, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I believe that. 34 mil. That's insane. I believe, what was it, Friday? Like 200 something mil? That's insane, man. Oh, there you go. AMC 100K is trending under business and finance. That's where that volume comes in too from Twitter. I like that. Here it comes again. People are buying the dip. 1390s, a retest of 14. That's what we need right now. A retest of 14. It can't just fade off like this on the 1. It needs to climb back up here. 14. 86 wall. You guys see this? 1384 on the ask on the level 2. It's coming back down. GameStop double top 163. There we go. Show us 14. Bitcoin is still under 45. Struggling, man. There's 14. It's coming back. Let's go. 98, 99, 14. There we go. Break 14. It needs to break past 14. It needs to shoot up to 1410. The next resistance is 1430s. That's what it needs to really test. That's where the real test comes in. 30s and then 55s, 50s. GameStop wants to go. Yeah, the GameStop is having a double top. Actually, no. It just broke out. Yes. AMC has to not follow along. Follow GameStop, baby. Come on. 1403. There's still slight walls here above 14. This is just crazy. On the bright side, Shiba is green today. Shiba is the only green thing on the list. Cardano is down 10%. Um, Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Let's see. It's there, man. 14. I have a feeling this is gonna. Oh, see, there's a wall there at 14 again. 190. The wall's getting stacked now. I think the strength is there though. It's getting torn down. There we go. I just broke it. Ooh, it's coming. The trend. This is the trend where Max Payne. Yeah, 170s, 180s, and then 200 for GameStop. Keep me updated on those options too. I'd appreciate that, please. Artificial intelligence based ETF buys 1.4 million of Tesla shares. See, it's getting. There's something going on at 14, guys. They're not letting it break out. You guys notice this too? It should be at 14.50 right now, maybe even $15. And the walls are back. BATS has the biggest wall on here. Tesla's coming down. Back to basically market open 580s. It just needs to bounce off of here. Looks like we're not following Nasdaq 100%. It's a moment of truth this week for Tesla. A moment of truth. I don't think it'll trade sideways. I think it's either going to flush under 570s or it's going to break above and break 600. That is the key. So let's set an alert here just in case it breaks out. Get an understanding of the momentum. Back to 14, man. I'm telling you, the demand is there. The people are buying the dip. This is getting dip bought. It just can't break 14. That's nuts. GameStop is roaring, man. Holy moly. AMC has to follow that. It's going to happen. It's going to break out. I could feel it already. Yeah, Bats is on there too. ARKK? No, I don't think ARKK's stacking walls on there. Oh, Nasdaq is completely flushing. There we go. There's that breakout. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. 14.12. Back down to 4. Oh my gosh, you guys see this? This is all happening while the market is sinking. This is nuts. GameStop new high. Apple's just tanking. Facebook's taking a hit too. Microsoft flushing. Tesla flush. AMC's getting manipulated, man. The market makers. Yeah, you can straight up tell these candles are not right. This is not normal. There we go. Back down we go. Flying off a cliff on futures. Oh my gosh. Coinbase is getting clapped, Pete. I agree. It's sub 250s. Oh man, 238. There's blood everywhere. Blood. That was a 70K wall on AMC, but 3 market makers. Who was it? ARKK, EdgeX. This is just flashing so fast I can't even read it. AMC is doing 20 to 30 cent swings in seconds. Yeah, because it's getting manipulated back down and people are buying the dip. I'm telling you, this should be like at 15 bucks right now. If this wasn't the case. Like that one time we were at 14, my price target was 18 bucks that Friday, and it never hit it because it was getting that's the day we saw the barcode, straight up barcode. It was insane. Futures are still dropping. Sap on you low. Spies coming down, and the blood continues. The AMC and GameStop are still in there, man. AMC is I think they'll win. I think it's gonna break out. But hold on, give me 1 second. I think this is the pattern we saw last Friday. Yeah, the same pattern though. You guys see this? Higher lows and lower highs, and it got broken down. So watch that. See if that happens today again. Same thing. Higher lows and lower highs. It's gonna go either way, man. This is either gonna break to 1420s up here, or it might come down to 1379. Just watch that, because it's the same pattern from last Friday. Why is he ignoring GameStop? I'm not. I'm bouncing back and forth, man. I'm trying to even watch some Tesla on there too, which is getting clapped. EDGX and BATS were the only two. I saw another one though. There was actually three, I believe. For AMC. Yeah, AMC and GameStop. You guys remember the good old days when they were side by side? New high. Oh, we're moving. I think on the 4-hour for GameStop, testing SMA. This is such a weird comeback for GameStop at 139. These are weird. It's a weird, unpredictable pattern. I would have never thought this would happen, you know? But it's coming back. People are so demanding, right? It's like they want me to go crazy just going between stocks. Like, let me focus on one. Yeah, AMC's tidying up, man. It's either going to slingshot up or it's going to come down to 1380s right now. There we go. No walls are there. Just shoot up. It's a huge fight going on at 14 right now, guys. It's a massive battle right now at 14. You guys don't understand this. Oh my gosh. Why am I ignoring MindMed? We never even take a look at MindMed. Let's see. Give me some shrooms, baby. MindMed. Yeah, you got me there. Oh, you're in traffic? Oh, no, yeah, I understand. GameStop's up there, man. GameStop doesn't have the walls like AMC. There we go! 1420 it is, man. 1420 it is. It's breaking. It's breaking. GameStop? How's GameStop reacting to this? Oh, 168! It's coming back. 168! Oh, man. AMC just needs to hold up in there above 14. Don't come down. Come on, GameStop. Do it for Cohen. New high? Show me 169 on the print for the memes. Show me 169 for the print. Oh, man. Oh, man. AMC broke. 1420s. It's coming. It was going hard one way or the other, man. It was going up or it was coming back down. It still has that trend line. It just needs to hold 14. That strength is there. I'm telling you. What's the volume, guys? Someone keep me updated on the volume. It's coming. It's coming. 1430s. It's coming to 1450s, guys. There's that test. There's that test. You got me on my mid, man. So I broke past 1430. Okay, 37 was the high, I believe, on Friday, right? 38 it is now. We're coming for 50s, man. 50s and then 9 and then 16 bucks. 50s is next. GameStop broke 169 easy. Holy moly. The 10 demand's coming. Not for me though. Elon Musk took my tendies. I literally, the thing with Tesla right now, man, it's not bouncing. If this goes red today, I have to sell. I have to just take the L and walk away. Such a disappointment with Tesla right now. It's almost at 1 mil. Futures looking weak. Let's take a look at the heat map. Very, very mixed. Have some vaccines in there going green. Alibaba hanging in there. Pfizer, J&J. What is UWMC? It's coming in there. 1430s. 30, come on. It just needs to hold 20s, and then first level it needs to hold just 14. 14, and then we're looking at 20s. Around 20s, right around here. Previous highs. That'd be beautiful. But Ananachi needs your spacesuit. Space is there. Space is there. What is that? I'm curious. UWMC. It's another Wall Street Bets pump and dump. Mm, 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 mm. I would just avoid this, man. Scary. Scary. Goes all in on UWMC. We got Jamer chilling right here too. Good old Jamer. Oh man. Let's check Twitter really quick. Nothing new yet. Elon is still in there. Epstein's trending. Board of Education. Bitcoin 44.5. Mm-mm. Here comes the next AMC pop. 1430s. It's like a slingshot, man. It's a slow creeper, but once it shoots, it shoots. Let's go to GameStop really quick. Another one that's creeping up there. 169. Oh, Tesla's probably hit a new low. Oh, the disappointment right now with Tesla's nuts. It's a sad day in history. It's been. We've been getting clapped. Not be surprised to see 400. I think Rob's gonna get his 69 price target. Let's see it. Let's see it. AMC shooting up still. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I see 1450s, man. I can see it happening. Come on. Don't sell off like this. GameStop 169 still. Which one's gonna hit a new high first? AMC or GameStop? Testing 1420s on the 5. We still have some room to pull back too. That's not what he wants. 69.42. There we go. Did I just hear you fart, Ralph? Nope. I'm not Jim Cramer, man. You're confusing me with Jim Cramer. That was funny, the video you guys sent. Tesla's down 35% in 3 months. Yeah, that's not great. That's a lot. 35%. Mm-hmm. All right, there's that. Did not break past 14. This is gonna fake GameStop. 15 minutes still looking strong. That pullback is nothing. GameStop, I think, is the one that's gonna break out. Or is AMC pullback gonna affect it? Let's see. Oh gosh, let's go! Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, 171. Hopefully this helps AMC. Let's see. AMC's still bouncing off EMA. It's still looking lovely, man. Now it's pulling back. You can see it first in your smooth. It happens here first. It happens here first, man, before it happens. No, Kramer hasn't called me in a minute. Let's see. Let's check Twitter. I'm gonna check my emails really quick. Give me 1 second. Uh, Kathy Wood, email from ARK. Tesla is no longer accepting Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. From for a new high is not a meme. We just need to continue that momentum, those higher lows. That needs to happen, man. Let's see. Coinbase reversing, yes. Off the lows, man. You guys remember Coinbase was at 4:30 IPO time? That's quite nuts. Where's your Space Kitty shirt? It's hung up. Oh yeah, Ford, by the way, is they're unveiling their vehicle, I believe, this week. Um, I think I saw one of the EV Fords the other day. Honestly, it looked very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. Ford to unveil all electric F 150 Lightning truck May 19th. So in 2 days. So guess what this is, guys? You guys know it. Buy the what and sell the what? Buy the what and sell the what? At least we got the pipeline up and running. That was not great. The shirt you got a few weeks ago from GameStop, that wasn't the banana. I know I have it. Yeah, the kitty with the moon. I still have it. Buy high, sell low. No, buy the rumor, sell the news. What I do have from GameStop is this pretty sick banana kitty thing, which, by the way, I think I got for like 30 bucks, and it's reselling on eBay open for like 150. I think sealed is like 200. So I think you could peel the banana, or you could like cover the cat with the banana peel. But this is him right here. It's pretty big. It has some girth to it, you know, girthy. But I guess this is just gonna be part of history, you know. 20 years from now, this is gonna bring back those squeeze vibes. We also have our GameStop AMC Cup. Buy the dip and sell at the lower. That's what happened to me on Tesla. I bought the dip and I'm gonna sell at the lower dip. Great quake. No, we're just gonna wait for a bounce, man. I was expecting a Green Day, a massive rally in which I think we got into the market close on Friday. And Elon said, "Nope, not so fast, man." All right, GameStop with the pullback on the 5. It has some cushion to pull back, by the way, on the 5 GameStop. It could pull back to 165 and still hold there and bounce off of there. It's all lovely. 14, 16 still in there. Grab 100 shares of AMC really quick. We're going to the moon. It's just like buying high. It kind of hurts me, you know. Buying when things are rallying, it goes against what I do. I love buying the dip, and the risk with that is it continues to dip, you know? That's exactly what's happening with Tesla. There's no strength there. There's a lot of variables in play, and it's like I should have known in a way that the market was going to pull back like this. Like I was calling it when it was up here at the highs. Oh, slight correction, right? For SPY, we were looking at 400, and we hit 402, man. We're so close. That's why I have this great area that I started on May 4th. May 4th, we were here at 1418. So sometimes it's just like the best play is no play, man. Sometimes the best position is just to sit cash. Cash is sometimes the best position. And it's just those patience games, man. But it's like when you see Tesla down like that, it's like I have to buy. I need to control that. Elon's happening at Tesla. Yeah, so I said Elon gives and he takes, man. Never forget his tweet last year. Elon's Tesla stock is too high in my opinion. You guys remember that tweet? Oh man, girthy banana pump. There we go. What should we name him or her? The cat? Because we already have Jamer. Yeah, I'm thinking 400 too for Tesla, Corey. If it does crack 560s is where it starts to get a little shaky. 560s is where it's like it's already tapped 539 by the way, and it's rebounded strong twice. That's the reason I kind of bought. I was waiting for that third bounce. Elon giveth, Elon taketh. Exactly. I saw that on Twitter too. Elon could give something to you. He could print you some tandies, but he could snatch them back really quick. That's one thing you gotta learn. I don't think the Bitcoin people know what Elon Musk has said on Twitter before about Tesla stock. The whole taking Tesla private at 420, funding secured, which himself and Tesla got fined 20 million. The whole overpriced Tesla stock is too high. He's quite a guy. And now he's trolling China. He's asking for it. So AMC is holding a little stronger than Tesla here. I mean, than freaking GameStop. Tesla. Then GameStop. So GameStop is retreating to the 5-minute EMA. Is AMC going to do the same thing? 1390 is where we're looking for that EMA there. I'm trying to see if it holds 14. Shares are undervalued. They're attacking again. I'm curious to see the value. Down, 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 coming down. So it looks like we're all moving in accordance and synchrony still. You guys remember last week, I believe that Dow actually was roaring. Some of the value stocks were roaring, and tech was just coming down. Now we're all getting triple threat down, SPY down, NDX, the Nasdaq. Mm, all right, we're having a bounce here. Some of the tech stocks. I don't know. Is this a sympathy bounce? I don't want to get fooled again. China's laughing at Americans for giving them cheap bitcoins because of tweet. I mean, isn't that where the whole problem is originating from? The whole energy problem. That 70% of Bitcoin is mined from China. You know, China they use coal for a lot of the energy consumption or generation. It's not. I think Elon. I think he's. I know it's looking so crappy for him, but I think he's just one step ahead. Like, there's no way he's that stupid. There's no way. There's no way he did not know about the consumption of energy. I've seen him reply to other tweets that he agrees with the energy it uses before. There's no way. There's something else going on here. Maybe he wants to bring attention to that because that's been a concern that's been rising. I know Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, he's had that conversation before too. Maybe he's bringing the spotlight to that, making it a bigger concern. So he's creating, in a sense, that problem that's already there, and he's gonna bring the solution. His own coin, maybe, maybe. He's pushing the price down. Yes, I agree. It's like as a shareholder, it's not great. And like I said before, this is the reason why people consider his Twitter a liability. It's just you don't know what he's gonna tweet at any second. 3:06 p.m. I remember it was the time he tanked Bitcoin. 3:06. It fell immediately. He's probably. I don't know, man. He's wanting to push his batteries as power source the same way. Exactly. I think that might be the case. He's bringing spotlight to it, bringing attention, which is completely a brilliant PR move. The amount of attention Tesla, Bitcoin are getting is nuts. You have a UFC fighter that fought over the weekend that they interviewed him and he said, "Yo, Elon, where's my Tesla? It's been 6 months and I haven't received it." Like that type of attention is just like word of mouth, you know? There's no need to advertise. That's why Tesla doesn't spend anything on advertising. He's collaborating with the creator of Doge. They've been, by the way, the devs in Doge and Elon have been in talks since 2019. So they're Elon coin, I don't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna come out. He will take all of our attendees to Mars and leave us here to fight over the crumbs on Earth. And he threw some jabs on Twitter. He said, "Yo, I'm the creator of PayPal. You ever heard of PayPal? I know something about money or something like that." So he was getting kind of fierce on Twitter. He was fighting on Twitter against the Bitcoin people, which is quite nuts, intense. Quite the comeback here on futures. Come on, Tesla. Man, this freaking coffee is just coming back up through my throat. Still moving up. No hyperinflation. Remember, it's all transitory, baby. Change coffee brands. I have the Starbucks brand. Tesla is slow. Yeah, it's not moving, man. Futures are literally ripping up right now. And Tesla's not. It's not following along like other stocks are. Look, Apple's creeping up still. Facebook, there it goes. And Tesla's just kind of lagging. You can tell there's that hesitation. This is obviously not the same stock I was trading back in December, January. Obviously, it's a stupid comparison, but it's not the same, man. It is not going to be the same. I don't know how long. Even the volume is diminished. The balances are pretty darn weak. It's very hard to trade it. That's why you have to kind of adapt, and that's why I think I'm kind of lagging on that right now. Adapting to the current conditions of the market. It's not looking too good out here, man. There's a lot of uncertainty. Again, I don't even want to be fooled by these rips on NASDAQ. There's still a lower high in play here. The resistance is still in play. AMC back down to open. Is this under 5 EMA? Yeah, it's cracked this. Um, I mean, it did this Friday, right? It hit the high and it pulled back. It's the high, pulls back. Profit takers? I don't know. GameStop. I need to go to the restroom really quick. I'll leave you with AMC here. I'm gonna leave you with Jamer really quick. Alrighty. Uh, Trey talking about you on his channel. Someone said you were day trading AMC. Literally, I have not touched AMC in like, I don't even know, like 2 weeks. Like people don't keep up with the channel, so the first thing they're gonna hear, they're gonna go spread it. But like I said, I'm in my own lane, man. Like I'm in my own lane. I don't compare myself to anybody. I compare myself to the person I was yesterday, you know? Like I'm indestructible, man. I know I don't even want to come off like cocky, but like I'm just focused on myself. Like there's no other way around that. Like I've had some good like I've had some good business coming in the last couple days. I was stuck at the airport yesterday waiting for a client for like 2 hours. Stuck. I'm making back some money on this fucking Tesla loss, which is completely bad. And it's getting worse. Like so I'm doing me, you know? And that's why I think this might be the last week we're streaming Power Hour. Because it's just gonna be impossible for me to do it. Yeah, I think we're getting a lot of hate right now. Tanker one. Goodbye, Shill. Let's see. Ross come from a family of paper hands. I'll do it again. Look at these hands, baby. They're made of paper. Yeah, for sure. We got a bunch of people here. Yeah, I think someone's talking about us. But like I said, welcome all to the channel. I have some pretty paper hands you can see here. Amazing, right? Chair pump, hard to swallow pills. AMC was never short like GameStop. I don't know. All right. People mad. Bro, I made a bag off AMC. I took my tendies and I ran. Like I get the hodl, I get the having diamond hands mentality, but I promise you guys, and I don't wish this upon anybody, that diamond hands mentality is gonna one day bite you in the ass. That mentality might work on this stock, but that is going to burn you in the future. Not being able to manage your risk and control your losses. This is not for everybody. I don't know everybody's entry on these stocks, and I've learned that in the past, and it's gonna burn you. There's gonna be a time where the stock doesn't come back, and you're gonna be like, oh, I should have managed my risk. And that's why exactly I don't care about Tesla. I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss because I know in the future I'll be here again and I won't lose all my money. That's how it is. My GTR is faster than your car. Bro, don't even start with the cars, man. Don't even start with the cars. Oh man, we got a bunch of shills. All the haters, baby. Trey's being nice about you. To be fair, he just doesn't agree with day trading AMC. He makes his money his way. I make my money my way, you know. So that's how it's gonna be. So back to where we were. Let's see. 1360s was the opening here for AMC. If, like I said, 13 close is I think ideally a win above 13, but there's still a long trading day. I don't know how these walls are going to be set up at 14. As for Tesla, it's not great, guys. Like I said, it might be time to just take the L, maybe manage some of the risk. If it does come under 573, I think that's where the risk management is going to be coming in. I agree, William. I have hands of recycled paper, baby. Doge, good pump and dumps. I think Doge literally just is not going to be a pump and dump anymore. I think the fact that Elon has given it credibility and his coverage on it, I don't think it's going to come down to like 10 cents anymore and pump again. There are going to be spikes in the future. Again, the Coinbase listing, I believe, is going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing. Like any coin that gets on Coinbase is going to see a spike. But this is just one of the many catalysts that are going to come around. It's going to come. It's time. It might be time for you to shut your channel down. Look at how many unlikes versus likes you have. Sean, I'll never give up. Never. Why would I care what some guy named Sean Pro Luke says that has no balls to put a profile picture? Why? Why? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I just imagine like in the future telling my kids, yeah, I stopped doing this because some guy named Sean on the internet said I was sucked at it. Like it doesn't make sense. Oh man, I can't understand the logic of some people. Or I'll tell them every day, all day, baby. They're seeing that bounce here. 75, 5 15 minute. Where's the five? So it's gonna come back to test EMA. The volume is still there. Anybody have the volume? The volume. I feel like these shows, but I truly do, but it just sucks. I'm like, I don't, you know. I have a feeling a lot of these people who are hating on AMC are the ones who bought at the top. I got in at 250. These guys, they don't have anything on me. I got in before everybody. Let's see that Tesla position. I'll show you, man. I'll show you. I'm bleeding on Tesla. I'll show you. There's nothing to hide. I'm losing on Tesla, and I'll admit I'm losing on Tesla. That has to do with the Alex. That has to do with the cycling again on crypto and stocks. It's I usually would have thought that a pullback on stocks, those whole inflation fears, would lead to a spike in crypto and Bitcoin. But then again, it's getting dragged, and the whole Elon thing, obviously, it's not adding any buying pressure to it. Also, these hedges, these institutions are the big boys here in crypto. The retail is a very small percentage. So when they're pulling back, they might be selling and managing their risk as well, rotating some profits, some of the gains, some of their money back into the markets, and it's just like a cycle back and forth. I think that's what's also going on too. That's right, Gardenom. It's funny how they only come here to talk crap when AMC's up. But what happened when AMC was down? Come to me, come to me, baby. These guys don't come out to me. Trey wants to interview me. What's your Twitter handle? My name. Let him interview. I'll take it. I'll be willing to do it. It's Ralph Castaneda 9. Tesla's coming back up, baby. Futures ripping. Again, let's not get the hopes up because there are still lower highs. 1382 bouncing up. Is that 5 EMA? Yes, so it's back to testing 5 EMA. One thing's going to happen here. It's going to either test EMA, get rejected, AMC could possibly pull back, or it's going to shoot back up to 14 bucks and test the walls that were being stacked by the market makers. I know, man. I get you. I'm just following the lead. Been making money on that trend. On what? Crypto, Bitcoin, Doge. There's this good Twitter page called the Bitcoin Fear Index or Gauge. Let me see. Bitcoin Fear something. Follow that page. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. That's a good one. The whales, crypto whales, so you can see where they're moving the money to. Like whale there. Look, I just got one for 14 seconds ago. 34 million of Bitcoin was transferred to an unknown wallet. There's a lot of these good pages that tell you the sentiment. And right now, obviously, it doesn't take a lot to know that the sentiment isn't the best with Bitcoin pulling back under 45. It's looking quite unstable. Ethereum under 4K at 3.3. So some of the profit taking, some of the fear, some of the selling. The question is, are people going to be buying the dip? That's the question. The people, yeah, I heard about the Warden Elite drama going on. I don't like again, I like focusing on myself, But he's in the same situation, and the only thing I'm gonna speak about this is because he's a younger fellow. I believe he's like 18 years old. And this internet thing, like I get it, the hate, it can be mentally draining to some people. It can affect them mentally, and the last thing you want to do is cause somebody to hurt themselves, you know? Like I don't know how he's handling it, but the fact that he's getting hit like that, it sucks. It takes a very strong mentality to be on here like publicly and taking hate like that. It does. I'm not gonna lie. And the only problem is the fact that he's younger, and I don't know how he's gonna handle it. And hopefully he pulls through and he ignores it, and he just comes out ahead. Like that's one of the most important things, like the mental health of it. So I hope he pulls up ahead. Jose, I have Voyager, I have Coinbase, I have Binance. No, I have Blockfolio, and I never got approved for Binance, which is I don't know, so weird. It's been 2 months and something, almost 3 months, and I never got approved. Voyager, on the other hand, I've been hearing a lot of weird things about it. People not getting, people losing their money on there. The customer support is very slow. It's very sus. But I waited a month to get approved on Voyager. Galactic Finance guy, never heard of that guy. Gavin, I was in the red. I was taking an L on both. See, that's the thing, Voyager. I don't know how strong these executions are on Voyager. It's kind of like going back to the whole Robinhood situation. Like horrible executions. Never think or never have that thought of day trading on Robinhood. It's impossible. It's not possible. Trey literally said if he sees you on his turf, he's gonna be throwing fists. I don't think he said that. Day trading, Tesla's moving up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The show goes on. Ain't nobody gonna throw hands with me. Bitcoin 44.2. So even Bitcoin's coming down. Ultimately, I guess he was kid trying to turn 10K to 100K this year. He's young, but he's still got a decent head and shoulders. I might have heard of Galactic Finance. It sounds familiar. What price did you buy Tesla? I bought 30 shares at 634, and I bought 25 shares at 577. So this is wrong. This P&L is kind of off. I'm not down almost 3K. I'm only down like 1.5. Yeah, Trey's not talking smack. I know Trey. Trey's a good guy, man. Like me and Trey have texted before, by the way. He's reached out to me and whatnot, but it's all good beans. I know he didn't say that. Where's my water? But I'm always up for a boxing match. I love boxing. Like we're grown adults, you know? We're grown ass people. Mr. Girthy Bananas here just watching us. Dislikes equal engagement. Tiger, don't let him know, man. Don't let him know. Don't let him know the secrets of YouTube. Box Godpill. I know Godpill's been into boxing. I'm up for any boxing match. I'll take it. I'll take a boxing match against anybody. I don't care. It's all love. All love. That'd be quite interesting, right? You know how they're doing all the Jake Paul and Mayweather boxing YouTubers. It'd be funny if like stock people did boxing matches. I think that'd be really interesting. That's funny. But I'd be willing for a boxing match. Don't be the next Jake Paul. You got to give it to the kid. he brings in money. Money talks, baby. Money talks. The amount of money he brought in for his fight was nuts. I love boxing. Yeah, I love boxing too. It's in my blood, baby. Fighting's in my blood. God poke KO in 30 seconds. Maybe, maybe. All right, GameStop pulled back to 163s. It's now bouncing. How's AMC looking? 1376. How much did you get paid to spread foot on AMC? $69,420, baby. Yeah, GameStop's trying to bounce back. All the crypto will be pump and dump till AMC plays out. No, I don't think so. I think the big boys are selling crypto, man. I'm telling you, the institutions, the whales, are really the big players here. Retail is puny. I want to see a Dave Portnoy versus Jim Cramer boxing match. That'd be hilarious. Don't mess up your face boxing for tendies. You don't gotta get your face messed up. That's why you use your hands. The key in boxing is to not get hit and hit and not get hit. Canelo, there we go. It's one of my idols, Canelo. Love Canelo. The dude broke Saunders' cheekbone. He broke his cheek. Next up is Caleb Plant in August or November or something like that. This volume in AMC, yeah, the volume is nuts. And one thing I love about a stock is volume. You gotta have that volume, baby. Felix Trinidad. Diamond hands versus paper hands. We know the result already. Paper hands gonna win. I'm gonna win. Ain't nobody knocking me out. Vlad versus Roaring Kitty. Oh, they look like they look like brothers. When we were watching them on the congressional hearing not so long ago, oh man, that was hilarious. Lower highs are still being honored here on Nasdaq. The question is it gonna rip or dip? Let's be honest, Godfill got them hands. I'm telling you, Godfill's not far from me. He's in Arizona, I believe. I'm in LA. I'll drive out there, catch hands, and come back. I love Godfill though. My respects to him. I think he also hopped back in AMC. It's coming back up. Here we go. Back to 14. Are the walls gonna be there? Yeah, the volume is low in GameStop, but you gotta love the price action. Gotta love it. Yeah, he's in Arizona, right? Mesa, Arizona. Oh man, it's 7:46. I gotta end it. All right, guys. Power Hour. Like I said, I don't know. This might be the final week of Power Hour streams. I gotta be at the airport. Oh, I gotta make a video too. Did Godpo ever get AMC? I don't know. I do not know. I think he also rebought into AMC. His options expired, right? I think that's what happened when he lost, but he's coming back. He's back. Back like he never left. So I think futures coming back down. I'm gonna leave my alert here on here like this at 584. Let's do a sub 575 alert. If it does crack under 575, if Tesla does come down under 575, I might have to trim some shares just to manage risk because it might flush. What that means that hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. And that's the thing, man. These clients, it's one of the most stressful businesses ever. I'll be there sometimes waiting for like an hour, 2 hours. They'll tell you they're landing at this time, and they'll tell you like 30 minutes before just so you're there earlier. So it's like they mess with you, right? But like always, I'm very like really good with people. I guess you can say I've really improved and just being customer focused, customer service, customer friendly, and not really getting mad at them for that, you know? So customer's always right. Customer comes first. If you do good business, they'll be a lifetime client. they'll always come back. And that's how you do good business. So with that being said, I'll leave you guys with Nasdaq pulling on back, still forming lower highs, but we have a higher low on the trend here. Still red on futures. Give you a little good glimpse of the heat map. Very, very mixed. AMC is creeping back to 14. Is it going to crack 14? Are the walls going to be set there up again? I don't know. With that being said, hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. With that being said, I'll see you guys.